Hey, I'm Andy, we're back with Duelyst 2, and we're just going to continue the solo challenges. The Magmar one should have been, honestly, it should have been like 5 minutes long if I had just paid attention to everything on the field. But yeah, that was like one of the things I usually ignore. But I mean, I guess that goes to show you that you really shouldn't ignore information like that. So I'm not one of the greater players, but there's room for me to learn. So we're just gonna continue on, do the Lyonar, the greater good. Hopefully it won't take me 30 minutes. So we are the Lyonar. There is a Stormmetal Golem, Blood Siren, Wraithling, and a Wraithling, but there are, let's see, we're at 1, we have 3 health. And we have a Azurite line with that has celerity. We have a Sunriser. When a unit is healed, deal 2 damage to nearby enemies. Alright, so I assume like for the greater good means that we have to sacrifice something, but it's just a matter of when. So we have 2 martyrdoms. Maybe we martyrdom one of the Wraithlings to get rid of all this stuff, I think. So we also have a Holy Immolation to heal an allied minion for 4. And then if this triggers off, that will heal. If this triggers to heal, then we have 4 damage. And this we have also 4 damage. So that'll be 8. So 9, 10, 11. So I think we have enough. Maybe. So I think that the problem with this is to move the Sunriser over next to the General. So I feel like I have to martyrdom maybe the Blood Siren, but let's see, if we martyrdom the Blood Siren, but then the General is just gonna heal for 2, leaving it at 15, and then we don't have any other options left for because I assume we have to do the 8 damage to get rid of the Stormmetal Golem. So let's see if we, because I don't think, because I feel like we have to, the trick is to get the Sunriser over, or maybe that's just a red herring. Let's see. So we attack this and attack this. So like, I really don't want to waste a martyrdom. That's a problem. So can we Holy Immolation for 4? So that'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that won't be enough if we just use a Holy Immolation. So I feel we have to bring the Sunrise. Maybe I don't even have to get rid of the Stormmetal Golem, honestly. It's just I have to move the Sunriser over in a way so it reaches the opponent. So let's see what we can do, right? So we have martyrdom. Let's see if we martyrdom this first. The General heals for 1. This goes away. That's all well and good. We can Azurite line this. Move this over. Or do we actually attack the general for 2 first. Let's see if we do this here. We'll attack the general for 3. Holy Immolation, the Sunriser to do 6. Okay, so we have, there's 5. I'm so close, but let's see, we're at 3, so if we do a martyrdom, that will, if I can get the general past the storm of, oh! I think we have it, actually. I'm getting hung up on the storm medal, I don't know why, but we can, so the thing is we can use the martyrdom on the Azurite Lion and not throw it in the bust of the storm medal, and the Sunriser will just get rid of the storm medal. And then we can move ourselves forward and attack the, okay, so that wasn't too hard, it just required a little bit of thinking, okay? I mean, all of these require a little bit of thinking, but the title gave a hint, actually, for the greater good. So we sacrificed our own Azurite Lion to heal ourselves and deal damage with the Sunriser, and then we were able to do lethal. So yeah, that was, like I said, had I paid attention, I think like the toughest one so far out of this one is the Vanar, just because, like personally for me, it's the Vanar one, just because I didn't really get the buffs and how they worked, but the Magmar one was just overlooking a very simple thing. But on to the Abyssian one. Alright, so we have Reaper of the 9 Moons that has flying, Dying Wish, teleport the enemy general to this space. Okay, there's a Chakri Avatar, opponent's at 22. We have Saber Spine Tiger, so 3, so we have to play everything. Let's see, give a minion Dying Wish, deal 3 damage to nearby allies. And Deathfire Crescendo. Okay. So what do I Deathfire? Let's see, Reaper of the Night with Dying Wish, teleport the enemy general to this space. I don't think the Reaper will die, but I have a feeling we have to get rid of these 2 somehow. So I guess we throw Saber Spine under the bus to one of them, maybe. But then, so that will give 3 charges of Deathfire. But I mean, Dying Wish deal 3 damage to nearby allies. So do we just swing with the Reaper, swing with the Saber Spine, and then get rid of the Reaper that way? I think. So I feel like the Chakras are a red herring, but let's see what we can do, right? So we will play the Saber Spine here, and then we will Primus Fist everyone so they get buffed. We'll give Grasp of Agony to the Saber Spine Tiger. So 8, 12, let's see, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I messed up. So, oops. So let's restart. I did my positioning wrong. So what we want to do is, like, ideally we want the general to be here. But so then we'll just position everything first, right? So we'll do that. We'll do this. like so. We'll play... Is this right? So we'll play... Oh yeah, this is right. Okay, I'm doing this right. So we'll play the Saber Spine Tiger here, top of the enemy general. And then we'll play the Primus Fist here. And that'll buff everything. And then what we'll do is Deathfire Crescendo the Wraithling. And we will Grasp with Agony the Saber Spine. So when the Saber Spine dies, it will deal 3 damage to all allied creatures, which includes the Primus Fist. So the reason I restarted the previous one was because the Primus Fist would have been out of the range of the Saber Spine Tiger and the Death Watch trigger wouldn't happen. So yeah, first things first, we'll attack with the Reaper to do 8 damage. And then we'll do attack with the Saber Spine to do 4 damage. So it'll be at 10. These 3 die. And then this will be at 8. But then we can also move our general up or down to attack the enemy general as well. So we'll attack with an 8/7 Wraithling and then 2. Do it. So yeah, that finishes up the, I guess, part 4. It wasn't really too bad, honestly. Like for, as I said before, I got hung up on the Vanar one just because I didn't get how the buffs work at the time for like the Primus Fist versus Sword of Arcane. But I mean, now I do. And then the Magmar one, I was just overlooking something very obvious, which I normally don't really pay attention to. But yeah, now I really should. So yeah, that is part 4 complete. And then next part will be part 5, the Adeptus Gate. I don't know how much more advanced it's gonna be, but hopefully I won't have to do like 1 part per video. So yeah, the next one or next few we're gonna do this. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. Although, like, one thing I don't like I do like the challenges, but it really doesn't make sense that the tier 1 stuff gets the same amount of gold as the tier 5, even though the tier 5 is clearly harder than like the learning the mechanics. So I think it should like increase in increase in gold as the difficulty increases, but I mean, it is what it is. You can really just look up a guide but I mean, I really just want to experience this by myself and see if I can solve them. And so far, aside from 2, I've been able to. So, I mean, even with those 2, it just took me a while. So, yeah, on to part 5 in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Well, thank you for watching and have a nice day.